We got a lot going on in the K this Sunday night. 7 games to go through and no time to waste. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. We're going to HABBAR first, where the Tigers go up against Kunlun Red Star tonight. HABBAR get on the board immediately the first. Jokerit takes a shot from the point and Matvey Zaseda scores his first career KHL goal on the rebound on the M boards. The Dragons bring it back to even late in the frame. Hunter Jokerit skates behind the net, throws it to the slot, and even Weber beats Mark Langhammer. Second period now, more jump on a 2-on-1 rush. Dmitry Login makes a cross-ice pass, and Vladimir Batuzov scores his 12th of the year and tied his career KHL high. A little later, Dmitry Arhipov improves the lead to 3-1, while Matvey Zaseda draws an assist. Early in the third now, and Zaseda continues to shine. He scores his second goal and third point of the night with a snipe. But this one is far from over. Spencer Frew makes it a 4-2 hockey game just a few minutes later with a shot from the hash marks. Late in regulation, Corey Kane pulls the Dragons back to within 1 with another nice wrister from the same spot. Red Star pulled Jeremy Smith for the extra attacker, but it doesn't work. Valentin Pinov scores on the empty net, essentially putting this one out of reach for the visitors. But they remain on a power play, and with just under a minute on the clock, Ruslan Pedan takes his shot and the puck goes in of Lucas Lockhart. Not gonna help the Chinese side though. HABBAR still win it on the empty netter by Pinov. 5-4 is your final on this one. We go to Ufa now, where another wild game takes place. Salavat Ulayev meet the arch rivals HABBAR. Top team of the league strikes early. Stefan Da Costa nets his 21st goal of the season just under 4 minutes in. His point streak is now 11 games long. Salavat tied up with a power play marker. Alexander Kadekin finishes off the passing play, while Timo Hardikainen and Sakari Maninen draw the helpers. Middle to the period now, Jeff Ladd receives a stretch pass, skates into the zone, takes a shot, and it sifts through Timur Bilalov. Kazan level it before the intermission. Andre Pedan joins the rush, gets the puck from Da Costa and scores his 5th of the year. Salavat regained the lead less than a minute into the second. Timo Hardikainen converts to a power play to make it 3-2. But HABBAR find an answer just a few minutes later. Trevor Murphy sends it across, and veteran Denis Zaripov one-times the pass Yuka Metzela right after the power play expires. 3-3 after 40, and there's no stopping Salavat in the third. Sakari Maninen scores yet another power play goal to put the House back in the lead. And then Timo Hardikainen steps into the spotlight. First he shows quick hands down low to make it 5-3. A little later, he converts in a 2-man advantage to complete his hat trick. And less than a minute later, he scores another power play goal to add insult to injury. Timo Hardikainen enjoys his first career 4-goal night, and the K racks up 5 points, and Salavat beat the top team of the league 7-3 on home ice. We're off to Nizhny Novgorod now, where Torpedo do battle with Tractor. The House get off to a quick start. Former Ottawa Senator Chris Weidman finishes off the tic-tac-toe play just 32 seconds in, and Demila and Ivan Chehovich with the assist. Tractor tied up 6.5 minutes later. Daniil Olin scores his first goal for Tractor, and comes against his former team ironically. 1-1 after 20. Second period now, Damir Zafarov gains the speed, goes wide, makes a wonderful pass, and Ivan Chehovich doesn't let it go to waste. The Versus bring it back to square one 2 minutes later. Alexander Avtsin takes a hard shot off the right wing and beats Nikita Serebrikov. Game-winning goal comes late in the period. Former Hab Chris Terry converts to the power play off a nice feed by Zafarov. Your final count on this one is Torpedo 3, Tractor 2. And now to Podolsk Moscow region, where Vitas do battle with Neftekimek. It's another tough night for the Wolves. The hosts opened up the score in a minute into the game. Ivan Larichev beats Evgeny Ivannikov 5-all. Matthias Stadenby doubles the lead just under 6 minutes into the second period as he converts on a power play. Justin Danforth and Kasper Dalgavich with the helpers. And with his second rebound to play in regulation, Justin Danforth scores his 16th goal of the season on the empty net to end it. Ilya Yezhov stopped 28 shots for his second shutout of the year, and Vitas take it 3-0 on home ice. Welcome to Yekaterinburg, where the first game of the back-to-back series between Jokerit and Uptown Tbilisi takes place. The Jesters are the nominal host in this one, and they break the ice early in the second. David Sklenichka sends it in with a wrist shot from the blue line. Uptown Tbilisi score as well less than 2 minutes later. Anatoly Golashev and Georgy Bilausov draw the assist as Alexei Makeyev nets his 21st goal of the season on a power play. But the Jokers get back in front right after that. Another defenseman finds the back of the net. Alex Grant celebrates his 4th of the year. Uptown Tbilisi make it a 2-2 hockey game 8 minutes into the third. No other but 42-year-old Pavel Datsuk himself banks it in for his 10th of the season. But it's not going to help his team. Giant Marco Antila takes a shot from on top of the left circle, and he's right on the money. That'll do it. Jokerit win this one, but Uptown Tbilisi will have a chance to bounce back tomorrow. 3-2 is your final. We travel to St. Petersburg now with the top two Western teams clash. SKA play host to Red Army. And the hosts score a beauty to open up the scoring. Andrei Kuzmenko with the goal, Ivan Morozov and Anton Burdasov with the helpers. Red Army level it early in the second. Artem Sergeyev takes a shot from the point, and it's a bullet past Alexander Samonov. St. Petersburg recaptured the lead 5 minutes later with a power play tally. Andrei Kuzmenko scores his second of the night and 14th of the season. The Verstas even it up for the second time 8 minutes into the third period. Ivan Telegin nets the third of the season, and this one is tied at 2s. He goes to overtime. Maxim Shilonov gives the puck to Konstantin Akulov, who puts on a few moves, protects the puck, takes a shot, and sends it upstairs. Akulov's marker wins it for Red Army in the extra period. 3-2 is the final in St. Petersburg as well. And there's just one more score left to tell you about. Kirill Kapustin scored twice, and Severstall beat Sochi 4-2 on home ice. And that's it for your daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for another set of 3 games, including Dynamo Minsk versus Metallurg and Lokomotiv against Spartak. My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.